Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Let me know if you can hear me. We have something so extremely powerful to show you. I'm super excited to show you so many amazing case studies, so many success stories. It's completely untapped, and untapped things are the things I like the most. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you're excited as well. I want to get right into it. Let me go ahead and check the chat box. We have a chat room. Be active. If you're inactive for quite some time, there is a good chance you'll get kicked out because we want to leave capacity for people that actually want to attend live. So make sure you're here, make sure you show up in the chat box, and then you're definitely going to get the most out of it. Let's see. I see Sharon's here, Jim is here, Tom is here, Lola, Sharon, Michael, Geneva, Felicity, Tom, excited. Awesome. Let's make it happen now. Without further ado, I don't want to waste any of your time, so I'm going to go right ahead and dive into it, because as you can see on the screen, this is a webinar only exclusive access, meaning everyone that was not smart enough to jump on today's webinar, they are going to miss out big time. Because what you're going to see is that the brand new AI will allow you to generate money making books in just 60 seconds or less. You're going to get results starting today. I'm going to show you from top to bottom how those results are going to happen for you, even if you're a complete beginner or starting from scratch. So I hope you're excited. I see Melissa just joined us. Good to have you here, Melissa. Now, everything you're going to see here is transformation. This is all practical and tangible stuff. No woo-woo or theory or just fluff, but actual transformation. So I hope you're excited for that. And I want to get one thing clear right off the bat, and this is something I've been preaching for, I don't know, the past month now, back to back to back, to all of our clients, all of our students. And that is that the new wave of success stories will be ruled by AI agencies. Please be aware of that. If a client can choose between you that does everything manual, slow paced, and it takes you a while to get the job done, and a person that can give better quality work, more volume, and faster because they use AI, they will always win from you. So make sure you equip yourself with the right AI. And today we're going to do exactly that, because with what you're about to get access to today, you will, as a matter of fact, easily make well over 5 figures within the next 14 days. Now, I know that's a big statement to make, but with what I'm about to show you and all the testimonials and case studies and success stories we have so far, you're going to see that that is a piece of cake, because I am going to prove it to you. We have so many I want to go through, all by leveraging a software taps into a $4.61 billion industry for everyone. It's super untapped because not a lot of marketers there are coaching around. It is very untapped relatively. And the best part is, it's without having any marketing experience, without starving to find clients and leads, without spending weeks of learning. So enough with the chit chat, enough with the intro. Now that you know what we're going to talk about, let me know who's excited to stay until the end. Give me a yes in the chat box if you do. And here's a quick one. Everyone that comments yes right now, within the next 5 seconds, you will get an attendance bonus package for staying until the end, if you stay until the end. So even if you haven't said a darn word so far, make sure you run to the chat box right now, comment yes, YES, press enter, so you confirm yourself a nice attendance chat. I see yeses coming in. Geneva, Chitan, Jim, Felicity, Orlando, Lola, Ian, Mike, Michael, Melissa, awesome, absolutely staying, looking forward. Yeses, Neil, Chris, amazing. You guys are on fire. Now, like I said, I want to go fast forward. Also, just so you know, you're in good hands here today. I'm here today on behalf of the man, the myth, the legends. First of all, Atul Parikh, an absolute one of the smartest persons I've met. And then I can't say anything less about Jay Sharma, a brilliant entrepreneur, left, right, and center. I mean, they're 8-figure experts. I had the pleasure of speaking with them in person recently in Dubai as well. My name's Raheem, and I had the privilege to be a part of this and see this firsthand. And when they showed this to me, my jaw dropped to the floor, and I can't wait to show you this, because I know this is something refreshing, and this it needs to actually get at. So let's get into the three features you have waiting for. Number one, what we're going to have into is the result AI. right? I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're going to immediately dive into a demo because that's what you're here for, right? I'm going to show you, I'm going to discover the brand new AI they've been working on relentlessly that's responsible for taking people from absolute scratch to making money in a $14.61 billion industry extremely fast, like no one else can do it. And I've seen the comparisons with other tools. I've actually used other tools myself, and this one puts you at the top of the food chain, making, if you want to use it for clients, you can also use it for yourself, fall in love with you, everyone else. And see why? Because they were smart enough to leverage technology in a way nobody has done it so far. Number two, I'm going to show you clients on demand 24/7, how you can actually get tons of clients doing this with ease, build an amazing list in any industry. And then last but not least, because you're on this webinar, you'll be able to get special access, exclusive webinar only access to generate your first AI profits or your next AI profits even if you're a complete beginner. So I always like to ask, which of these are you looking most forward to? Are we good on audio? I see a few people saying audio's breaking in and out. Give me a double heads up if we're good on audio. If not, I'll see if I can do something on the mic. I do want to make sure you get this. How's the audio coming through? Are we good? Good on audio, good on audio. All three. I see yeses, I see yeses. All right. If for some reason I see audio is okay, just a little, it's not bad. Okay. If anything, if it gets worse, just let me know and I'll switch mics and then we should be good to go. All right. So just keep me up to date. And that's the good thing about live, right? So we can actually act upon that. So without further ado, let's dive right into secret number one, the instant results AI. I'm going to show you the top secret, right? The brand new AI that's responsible for taking people from scratch to making money in a $14.61 billion industry fast. Now, I want to show you how we came about this because there has been a significant increase in demand for digital content. It is insane, right? It is insane. Now, after carefully studying the statistics for the past 3 years now, we have noticed something that nobody else have bothered to pay attention to. Now, before I'm going to reveal that, just to make sure we have amazing, good audio quality, I'm just going to change up a few things here so you guys can get the most out of this. So let's see. And this is how you know for a fact that it's live, right? There we go. Boom, let me connect this. Okay, give it 1 second to connect. And we go. All right, let's see if it picks up from here forward. The audio should do better gradually. Nonetheless, after carefully studying the statistics for over 3 years now, we've noticed something crazy. And the study shows that a certain or very specific type is making people fortunes on autopilot, literally now more than ever. Now more than ever. There's an insane spike in this specific asset right here. And after taking this to the test ourselves, obviously want to test things out. We took a beta class, students trying it, testing it. The proof is 100% in the pudding. Now, let's see if you're still with me. Who wants me to share the exact type of digital content that generates leads and sales like crazy? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeses, yeses, yeses. Yes, please. Awesome. So it is, and I think most of you know it as well. That's why you're on this webinar. It's books and flip books, right? Lead generation, sales and conversion, authority, nurture, booked call, all of this can come from just having your own book. The authority alone, just the fact you mentioned I have my own book, instantly increases your authority. It's crazy. On top of that, it's an asset you can give away, whether you're an affiliate, whether you're a coach, whether you're a service provider. You can have your own links in the book. It's such a powerful marketing tool that the greatest marketers, right? If you look at the likes of Russell Brunson, if you look at Alex Hormozi, Dan Henry, Dan Kennedy, Tony Robbins, you can go on and on and on. If you study them, you notice their main marketing mechanism has been a book over and over and over again. Yet nobody looks and they talk about, oh, it's ads, it's traffic, it's this. Look at what they all have in common, the common denominator. They all release a book as a foot in the door because it's easy to consume and it nurtures your audience. So books and flickbooks generates massive amounts of leads 24/7 nonstop. So you might be wondering then, well, why is not everyone doing this? If it's such a known phenomenon, if it's proven to be so powerful, why is not everyone doing this? Well, because before AI, putting out high converting, actually quality books was extremely difficult. Now, here's what it takes to have a book that gets leads and sales. It needs to, first of all, the book cover is one of the most important things, right? People judge a book by its cover. Unfortunately, they do. Structured table of content. You need niche specific content, niche specific images. You need the chapter outline, chapter IDs, cohesively written core content. It can't be just sporadic stuff all over the place. It needs to be cohesive, well put together, and it comes paired with a lot of different softwares and annual subscriptions or monthly subscriptions, depending on what you're using, right? Now, even with most AI today, there is still a lot of manual work involved. If you go to, for example, ChatGPT right now or any other copywriting AI or ask it to write you a book, you're not done. There's still a lot you need to do after that. So editing top quality books, it's safe to say, takes a very long time, even if you use ChatGPT. And on top of that, it takes even longer to come up with all the visuals. That is all about to change because of these two geniuses. They saw how much money this industry is making. They saw how people from scratch, by leveraging a book, increase their authority, build their list, did everything, marketing it, running ads around it, generating social traffic out of it. It's so easy to attract leads by having a book just like that. So Atul Parikh and Jay Sharma have been spending the past 3 years developing a book AI that is unlike anything you've seen to scale any business from scratch, something built by marketers for marketers. That's what you're going to see. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this real quick. Imagine you have access to the newest technology, state of the art in book creation today. So you can create mesmerizing books literally within 60 seconds with one keyword, you're off to the races. Knowing how lucrative the book industry is and knowing that the best entrepreneurs today in our time and age are making most of their leads, most of their revenue from having a book as the entry level of their entire business. Knowing all that it can serve your business, my question is, do you see yourself growing your business a lot faster if you're able to create these in a span of a second, just like that, the highest quality on any topic, and have people fall in love with the content? Do you see yourself growing your business a lot faster if you could do that? If so, let me know. And those of you that say yes, you're going to see something really, really amazing right on top of that. I see yes, yes. I have a lot of books. There you go. Absolutely. Yes, of course. Yes, most definitely. Yes, of course. And let me know if the mic's a bit better as well. I hope so, guys. Man, I see yeses, yeses coming in. Pat, Laverne, Chuck, Tom, Lola, Jim, Melissa. Lots of yeses. Mike is good. Appreciate you guys. Awesome. So with that being said, pay very, very close attention because here's what we're going to do. That is exactly what this will do for your business. It's going to grow your business in a way. Me, myself, I run 3 different businesses. All we do is distribute books to get people through the door. It nurtures them, it attracts them, it gets them to opt in. It is one of the easiest vehicles, but it needs to be good. Now, comment AI GPT book in the chat box if you want to see the full release. If you want to see an inside look, a live demo, comment AI GPT book in the chat box to cue that demo. Everyone that comments AI GPT book will see a live demo appear on their screen right here, right now. And you're going to love it. I see yes, AI GPT book, AI GPT book. There we go, there we go, there we go. Awesome. All right. As you're watching this, make sure you're viewing it as a person, as if you're already using it. That's how I like watching my stuff. It's like imagining, all right, how can I use this? This is already mine right now. I'm the one operating this demo. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. I can't wait to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch.
Hello there, I am Atul Parikh and today I am thrilled to present you AiGPT Book Creator. where you can write your dream books in 60 seconds in any language. You just need to enter a keyword and AiGPT Book Creator will create, design and publish pro writer like books on any topic. Once you have logged into our slick dashboard, a world of possibilities unfold. Before we dive in deeper, let me give you an overview of your dashboard. At the left menu, AI Book. Here you can manage AI Book effortlessly. Flipbook, turn your ordinary PDF or ebook into engaging PDF. Image to book, transform your images into stunning albums or books. Viral book, monetize your viral books. Leads, collect and manage lead effortlessly here. Done for you books, here you can access a wide range of pre-made books. My library, where you can find stock files or videos. And the most demanding, white label. You can set up your white label branding. Here is setting, where you can fine tune AI GPT book creator to suit your exact needs. And in the top right corner, you get the options to manage profile, update your password, and oversee both your and your client's workspace. Subscription management, video tutorial. This is the central hub, puts everything you need right at the fingertips for seamless management and convenience. Alright, let's dive in. At the top, you can see the workspace section where you can view all your client's workspace or add new workspace. Let's create a new workspace. Pick a name. In just few seconds, your easy to use dashboard will be good to go. Now, I am moving to a different workspace where I have created some sample books for you. Let's click on the AI book, click on new book, fill out the details about your book. We have covered all major book categories, so you can choose one, enter keyword or book topic. Enter set of words to get a more precise book. Based on your inputs, we have generated book names. Choose any name or update book name if you want. Select the number of chapters you want in your book and your preferred language. We are generating your book. Meanwhile, you can design your book cover. Simply select the book cover from hundreds of beautiful templates. Customize it with the text, image, or other features. Once you are done with the editing, hit the Save Next button, and similarly for the back cover. Now you are at the book writer, hit Generate button, and your book is preparing chapter wise. Customize chapter according to your need, add affiliate links, your product links, your YouTube link, video link, images, and make books more engaging. Hit the Save button. Once you're done with the all customization, hit the Next button. And voila, your book is done. Download it, publish it on Amazon Kindle, sell it to your clients, take physical printouts of your books, make money with the books, become authority in your niche, make yourself a brand, get fame and popularity, make your legacy, and many more. Now move to the flipbook. Simply click on the flipbook, upload a PDF file, or select from books you have created. Let me select from my books and hit the next button. Now select the flip effect you want to show on your books and you are ready to roll. Preview the book and publish it. The flipbook, share link on your social media, build your brand authority. Now move to the image to book section. Here you can transform your images into captivating ebooks, flipbooks or immersive albums. Click on new book, choose image from your system or drag it here. Now select the flip effect you want, hit the next button and your album is ready. Simply preview and publish your album, share on social media and get more engagement and leads. Moving to the viral books. Using viral book, you can build your brand, sell products and services, capture your viral leads, display notifications, pop up and more. Okay, let's select a viral book, enter a campaign name here and select add a template, hundreds of stunning ready to go viral templates. Let me select this and customize it a bit and then fine tune the campaign presentation. Choose a book on which you want to show the viral template, on which page number you want to show the selected template, enter and exit the animation, hit the publish and active button. Your book is ready to roll. Next, move to the lead section. Here you can check all the leads generated using books, manage and export leads anytime. Next is done for your books. Here you will get tons of done for your books, ebooks with PLR rights, which means you can rebrand them as your own brand and start selling them on Amazon Kindle today. Moving forward to My Library. Under My Library, you will find two options, Stock Library and My Assets. Stock Library is the central hub of 2 million plus stock images, videos, GIF files, so you can search and download them. The other one is My Assets, where you can manage folder and save your files online. Now comes to the most demanding feature, white label. Everyone wants customized branding on their product, become authority, and that's why we have giving an opportunity to you to replace AiGPT Book Creator dashboard logo with your own branding as well as on book footer branding. We are giving power to add different logo, to add dashboard and ebook footer, so you can present AiGPT Book Creator as your own, create clients accounts with their branding and have 100% control with you. I guess you are amazed with the white labeling feature. Now move to the settings section. Here you can manage settings of your account, manage workspace, manage client, watch tutorial videos, subscription management, integration, support, business section and sessions. Let's explore integration parts as its most important feature of the collect leads and sales. We are giving all major autoresponder integration to collect leads on automation, CRM platform integration, webinar integration. Moving to the manage client, add a new client in just a snap. Simply enter the client name and email and all the new client account is ready with his separate login details, auto deliver on client's email address. So you just don't need about to client's credentials. And the most important thing is we will manage customer support for you and your clients. So sounds is amazing, yeah. So that's all about AiGPT Book Creator. Once again, I am Atul Parekh, thanking you for being with me. See you in the inside. Check it out. Cheers.
Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a quick thank you to Atul for that amazing, 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 insightful demo? And let me know who here absolutely loved, or I should rather say, do you see how you will generate stunning, absolutely stunning books in the most simple way possible? Did you look at the user interface, how easy it is? Not overwhelming, not a million buttons, a million options. Very clean, smooth. And all it does is create the best and most beautiful ebooks on demand that leave your clients begging for more. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you absolutely love that. If for any reason you couldn't see the demo, I saw like one or two people that couldn't see it. I will play the demo one more time at the end just for the people that couldn't. So don't worry about that. But for those of you that have seen it, do let me know. I mean, every time I'm seeing it, I'm like, this is you don't know where I come from. I had to write, I used to write books in Word, letter by letter. And to have this do it all in one go and does it better than anyone else can, because this is state of the art. There's nobody else that has this amount of technology to create ebooks like this, specifically to market your business properly, specifically to make your clients fall in love with you. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy about it. Anyone that grabs this up, you will dominate regardless. I see a lot of people saying, I loved it. I loved it. Thanks. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, give a big shout out to Atul, man, for that demo. That's amazing. We'll do a demo at the end again. For those of you that weren't able to see it, no worries about that. We got you covered. If you have any questions based on that demo, by the way, we have the entire development and chat team here in the house, so definitely ask questions if you have them. And that's it for secret number one, the instant results AI. And the reason it's called instant result is because the moment you have your account, you can go and create books and make money. There are a ton of people every single day looking for someone that can help them write a book, design a book, put it together. You can sweep up those clients on demand 24/7. That's exactly what we're going to talk about in secret number two. Ladies and gentlemen, clients on demand 24/7, how anyone that grabs this today instantly generates a consistent side revenue without lifting a finger, just like all the people before you have been able to do, because you're moments away from having access to the most powerful digital content creation software online. And there will be people that leverage this AI and instantly make money. Now, I want you to understand you can use the GPT book creator for yourself, right? For your own stuff. I would highly recommend everyone to create a lead magnet so you can attract leads. You have something that's powerful, you have something that you can sell, you have something that you can give away for free, you have something that you can give away as bonus. There's nothing but upside for it. Plus, you can brand yourself as an authority, literally as an author in a specific field or subject. So that's one. Whether you're a coach or want to work with coaches, you can also use it for clients. Now, speaking of that, with GPT, you will have, for GPT book, you will have the most irresistible offer, because every time I show someone a sample, they say they've never seen something as good, because all other people are either using outdated stuff or very bare bone basics. I'm going to show you how easy it is. You basically select from the thousands of dailies of clients. You go on Facebook, you go on LinkedIn, you go on Upwork. Every day there are people begging. As a matter of fact, I can pull up Upwork right now. Let's have some fun. Let me go to upwork.com. I'll actually drag it onto the screen. Give me a heads up if you can see. It should pop up on your screen now. So I'm on Upwork, and I'm just going to do a random search, ebook design, right? And I'll do a search. Let's see what pops up. This is too easy. Look at that. Create a well-designed ebook from 10 pages. I need a case study designed into an ebook. I need a cozy mystery ghostwriter for ongoing book series. Ooh, 800. Teach me how to make a kid's book. Need a professional designer for my ebook and layout. I mean, the money is there. The money is waiting for you, literally, right? It's like when it comes to clients, this is the easy part. And the great thing is there are not a lot of people doing this. There's no courses on it, or every day a new guru pops up saying, oh, make money with ebooks. There are not, at least with ebook creation or book creation. So you can surface these people left, right, and center. And even if I go to the I don't know, the 10th page or the 4th page, right? You still see this is just posted yesterday, right? Ebook cover designer for World War II historical novel. Wow, interesting. Yesterday, and this is already page 4. So when it comes to the money, when it comes to the clients, they are there non-stop. Now, what I want to get into, let me actually go back to the slide deck, is once you see such a client, you pick the one you like. Let's say we pick the ebook cover for the World War II novel. You go into AiGPT Book Creator by Jay Sharma and a tool, the geniuses that know exactly what it takes to create something so beautiful that people will drop their jaw to the floor, and you create a sample. And once you send over that sample, all you'll hear back from the client is when can you get started and how much do you charge. Those are the only two things they will ask you, because it's that good. Now, you can either do it like this, but there's so many different use cases. You can also just go and go to a community of agency owners, coaches, health coaches, fitness coaches, anyone who could use a book, dog trainers, anyone who's an expert on a specific subject. They're in some sort of LinkedIn community or some sort of Facebook group. You add a few people, and then you offer a free book or flip book. And from there, you can redirect them to your core offer or service. So what that would look like is you make a post saying, hey, I'm creating a custom high quality book for 3 coaches, first come, first serve. And you see the comments rolling in. Of course, nobody would say no to that, especially if you showed them an example of what they would look like. Now, on top of that, you can even use it for cold outreach. Remember, Your prospects, your clients only care about pain and desire. They don't care about much else in the beginning. So if you write a quick email, I call this a 3 scenario email. This skilled all of our companies up greatly when it comes to cold outreach. This is how we scale really fast. We create an email and say, hey, we realize that most, whatever target audience you have, restaurant owners, local business owners, sales managers, coaches, whoever you're targeting, like yourself, often experience one of these three problems. You either don't have enough leads, you don't have good quality leads, or you lack predictability of your funnel. These are the three core pain points most business owners have. Choose which applies to you and reply with the number. I'll send you something to help fix the problem. This email gets a 80% plus reply rate, cold, absolute strangers. As they're like, yeah, I have 1, 2, or 3. They're just curious to see what am I going to send back. Now, you tell me in the chat box, what will I send back? What do you think I'm going to send them? Whether they say 1, 2, or 3. What do you think I'm going to send them? There you go. A book, indeed, 100%. I'm gonna send them the book, right? And the book contains links. The book takes them further down or ascends them down to the funnel. So you can use this for cold outreach. You can use this for inbound marketing. You can use this to sell for clients. You can use this as a creation to make money by doing it for other people. The use cases are insane. And you can have an infinite client pipeline. This is all stuff we show on the inside as well. Obviously, we want each and every one of you to make a lot of money. So we got you covered in inside. Once you're in, you'll know exactly how to make money leveraging AiGPT Book Creator. Once you show your samples, it is a done deal. So let me know real quick, can you see how these methods alone can bank you an effortless anywhere from 100 to 500 and bare minimum a day starting right now? We just went on upward. We saw over 500 plus in just 2 deals. Those were deals that are standing there from yesterday. You just have to come in with one sample. So, hey, I can probably do this for you. Here's what it would look like, a rough sketch. Let me know if you like this. Then come back. When can you get started? How much do you charge? Let me know if you like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I see lots of yeses. And again, you can also just use it for yourself and your own business. That's also fun. Awesome, awesome. I see lots of yeses flying in. June, Orlando, Dean, Geneva, Danielle, Mike, Melissa, Michael, Neil, amazing, Felicity. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for secret number 2. You've seen the power of the AI. There's nothing like this out there. And with this in your arsenal, you're standing out. You have something that's so powerful and such an amazing marketing tool. It is unheard of. The best entrepreneurs among us, Alex Hermosi, Russell Brunson, Dan Kennedy, Dan Henry, they have all scaled through books. That was their whole tripwire funnel, was the book. And now Russell's writing his I think his 4th book right now, a new book. Alex Hermosi was working on the 3rd book. They wouldn't be keep producing these if they didn't know it worked. They could have used any other vehicle, but they keep coming back to books. Now, same goes for Tony Robbins, by the way. Which leaves us to secret number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to know? Because you were smart enough to show up to this webinar today, you could have been anywhere. You could have been sleeping. You could have been going outside. You could have been doing lazy stuff. You said, you know what? I'm going to spend time today to invest in my business, to educate myself and see how I can scale up and find a faster way to stand out. Who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the webinar special deal? When I say special deal, I want you to understand this is a deal not available for anyone else. Let me know in the chat box who wants to know. I'm going to reveal it all. I see I want to know. Lola, Tom, Jane, Geneva, Barbary, Martin and Jim, Danielle, Chitan, Elisa, John. Amazing. Sharon says, how much do you charge? I love it. Awesome. All right. Let me show you everything you're going to get, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love this. This is once again, I can't stress this enough, a special deal only for you guys on the webinar. You're going to get such a big bang for your buck. It is insane. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen. We're going to walk through it together. You're absolutely going to love this. So let me drag this onto the screen here. Give it a second. And again, guys, if you have any questions, that's why we're doing this live as well. You can ask them. That's the great part. So first of all, what you're gonna get is 80 freaking percent discount, if not more. To be fair, if you look at the retail value of the sales channel outside of webinars, outside of our flash sales, it's a lot of a bigger discount. Now, number one, what you're going to get right off the bat is obviously your AiGPTBookCreator account. You'll be able to write your dream book or your client's dream books or both of them in 60 seconds in any language. And I want to stress the fact any language, because guys, don't limit yourselves to US, right? Fine if you just want to do English speaking, but think about UK, New Zealand, Australia. You can dominate so many places. And if you have any relation to a foreign country or country with a different language or your own mother tongue, don't limit yourself. The market is so big and you will stand out, because guess what? Nobody else in that market has, or most likely has, AI GPT book creator. You'll have pretty much monopoly when it comes to the finesse and quality of your delivery. So you enter the keyword, AI GPT book creator will create it. You create, design, and publish it, and you're a pro writer on any book topic just like that. So you're gonna get your account created. Now, since you're on the webinar, normally you have to upgrade and pay annually or monthly for the upgrade. Because you're on the webinar, there's no monthly or annual fees. You're immediately going to get access to the elite level. Now, this upgrade removes all the limitations. So no credit system, no, you can only create one book a month. You have unlimited access. You can supercharge your business and get triple the profits faster and easier. Unlimited ebooks, unlimited flip books, unlimited covers, design over 50K additional done for you books with PLR rights that are proven to sell, proven to convert, done for you cover templates on us that we know for a fact attract the leads you're looking for. We got all the social media images for your socials covered as well, and mock-ups. Your authority is going to increase like never before. You'll be a respected person in the industry. So with the elite level, you can go completely unlimited. And on top of that, we're going to give you enterprise access. What does that mean? You'll literally be able to publish your books directly to Amazon and Kindle from within GPT Book Creator. And let me tell you what, that's where a ton of money is made. The game can't be simpler. By creating a GPT book, and again, we have full training on the inside, just so you know, we have full training on the inside. But what it would look like, you create a GPT book, boom, you upload it to Amazon and Kindle, which usually is a whole process on its own. Now it's super simple and it's up for sale. And people that are interested in that section, Amazon actually mails them and say, hey, here are new books. It's like you're leveraging Amazon's email list. I get this all the time as well, where I shop somewhere and now get, oh, there's some new products from third-party people that uploaded new products. Same with Fiverr. Once I bought something on Fiverr, now I get, oh, maybe you want these gigs as well. You're literally leveraging the email list. You get viral traffic by enabling social sharing. You generate leads with pop-ups within the books, unheard of. So when somebody's flipping through the book, an opt-in box can open up. So you're generating leads now. You can share the book on over 100 social platforms immediately from within GPT Book Creator. You get over 100 viral lead ad forms and complete sign up and campaign templates that we even show you how to use. So when it comes to list building, you will start building a massive list that is warm and nurtured and engaged, because people that get books, people that read books, are often better quality leads, if not buyers, if you're selling the book as well. Now, it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take it up a notch and give you agency level. Like I said, you can use it for yourself as much as you want, which you definitely should, but you can also make a whole lot of money doing it for other people. So what we're going to give you, and Atul showed this in the demo as well, and for those of you that haven't seen the demo, once again, I'm going to play the demo a little bit later on at the end one more time, but you're going to get white agency or HC white label rights. So you'll be able to rebrand this whole thing, sell high in-demand ebook creation, and have lead generation and management services to your clients and make a huge profit per month. You can walk up to any coach, any marketer, any agency, any business, and tell them, hey, I have this for you. You can go ahead and create this. We got all the marketing materials set up. You can charge them anything you want. And you can name it under your own brand, which again increases that authority. Right now, there's nobody that has this amount of technology when it comes to ebook creation, because we had to do our due diligence. We have to look at the market. What do all the softwares have? What's good? What's bad? Who's the best one out there? We have to buy their stuff, go in and out, see what's missing there. You'll be at the top of the food chain moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box, Are you loving this offer so far? Are you loving what you're getting access to so far? Let me do a quick pulse check in the chat. Let's see what we got. Absolutely, sounds good. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, you guys are gonna rock it. I can't wait to see your books. I can't wait to see your books. More importantly, I can't wait to see your list growing like a madman. He sounds wonderful and love it. Perfect. Now, on top of that, you're also going to get some crazy bonuses that I'm going to reveal in a second. So I'm going to go back to the slide deck real quick and recap everything you're getting here today. So you're going to get your AI GPT book account access right off the bat. You have your account created. Then because you're on the webinar, without paying monthly fees, without paying annual fees, you immediately get the elite upgrade just as a live webinar attendee. Because you're on the webinars, well, you won't have to pay an additional dime for the enterprise level, and you're going to get access to the agency unlocked, which really puts you on a new pedestal where you rebrand the entire AI GPT book to your own brand name and logo. So, like I said, we got some crazy bonuses, but we only want to give those to people who are live here. And for us to know who's live here, we want you to comment bonus in the chat box right now to prove that you're here, to prove not that you're, oh, you just attended and now you're off doing groceries and this is just on the background. We only want to share this with people who show up because you are our most loyal subscribers, and we actually want to see you literally grow the most because you show up, and we do this for you. The webinar special is only for the people that actually show up. Everyone outside will have to pay a lot more and will get a lot less. So if you're here, comment bonus in the chat box. We're gonna add some crazy things to your account. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna open up the chat box right now. It's loading up. I see bonus, bonuses, bonuses. I want to know bonus. Okay, perfect. Here's what you're gonna get. This is only for live webinar AI GPT book creator accounts. I cannot stress this enough. You're going to get access to a live training where I'm going to sit down and show you. And in case you don't know, I've scaled 3 agencies of my own, and then I have a ton of freaking success stories under my belt on my socials, on my Facebook, back to back in my stories. You see them all the time, from absolute nothing, scaling up to the first 4 figures, and then we get them to 5 figures. And all we leverage is a really good lead magnet, and then we take it from there. We do that with ChatGPT or AI GPT book creator. So first of all, you're gonna get a live training from 0 to 10K a month. We're going to take you from where you are right now, where you're making a little bit of money or no money at all. It doesn't matter. We're going to get you and show you the exact click by click, mouse by mouse, every single button you need to click to get the 10K a month with ease. We've done it over and over again. We know the roadmap like the back of our hand. You're going to get that included. On top of that, you get a video training on how to actually start and run your online business. This is a dedicated training made for you to make sure you're off to the races and you have inevitable success. It's not that hard. You just need someone to show you exactly how it's done. Now, we're going to show you how to run your agency business and boost your sales so you can scale up. Now, we have a VIP training call with the creator as well. Jay Sharma in the house. We have Atul Parikh in the house. They're going to literally hold you by the hand and make sure you know everything you need to know to dominate online. This is a golden call because their time is so freaking valuable. And then on top of that, you get access to the Facebook community so you can see in real time everybody's creations, everybody's progress, so you stay motivated. Never underestimate the power of a community. These are all going to be added to your account, and this is only for the people that get this on the webinar. Outside of this webinar, these bonuses do not exist. So you're going to get access to the AI GPT book, the AI GPT book elite upgrade, the enterprise level, the agency unlock, the webinar only bonus that I just mentioned. So let me know. I see lots of amazing yeses. Powerful, powerful. Awesome, 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 awesome. Now, with that being said, I mean, I guess there's only one question left, right? And I don't want to beat around the bush because I know for a fact you're the audience that if you see something that's useful, that's working, that's powerful, that has the proper support, that actually gets you somewhere, and there's hand holding and training, you know that's a wise investment. And that is what this is right here. The normal price to effortlessly produce wildly profitable books in just 60 seconds or less would cost you about $5,000. There's nothing like this on the market. And therefore, it's a pretty high ticket price. Why? Because you get a call with the creators, you get all this additional hand holding, you get a full roadmap to scale from 0 to 10K, you get the software itself, you get done for you books that are ready to convert. I mean, you have it on a silver platter. What else do you want, right? Normally, if you want to open up a business, you have to pay a lot more. So this is what you would have to pay when you go through our sales channel. When you speak to our sales associate, our closer, he would hop on a call, show you the inside and out, and would tell you MasterCard or Visa, it's 5K, and then you'll go from there. Because you're on the webinar, you won't have to pay that. That's the investment when we release it to the general public. You're taking action during this special launch training. So I'm not going to beat around the bush and do a whole elaborate drop down. I'm going to give it to you straight how it is. The sales price, and some of you might have seen this that tried to get this earlier, you'll know that it's $997, right? The sales price of this is $997. The webinar sale, however, because you're on the webinar, it's only $317, and there are no freaking additional costs. I'm talking no annual, no monthlies, unlike when you're outside of the webinar. So who here already loves this amazing discount that they're getting? I mean, I'd rather pay $317 one time than $997 or anything recurring. Now, here's what we're gonna do, and this is crazy that Jay and Atul even agreed to this. They said, all right, this is the webinar, but you know, sometimes we do a webinar replay, right? And people that missed the webinar, they get to watch the webinar replay, and then fair, they can still get it at 317, and that replay will maybe last for 24 hours or so. Then we said we need an incentive, not just for the webinar replay, but for the people that actually were live. Because hey, they could have also caught the replay. They decided to show up live, and that's worth something. Who wants, or who is going to buy now and wants an additional $50 off to all of you just for being live with us here today? Let me know in the chat box. If you want that, comment live discount, and we'll drop it down once again, just because you were smart enough not to wait for the replay, not to try and get this outside, but to show up, invest in yourself, look at the inside of the offer, and take it with both hands. And therefore, we're going to reward you and give it to you at the lowest freaking price, where everyone is going to be absolutely jealous at you for getting. If you want to get this at 317, comment live discount in the chat box. Again, we're only doing this here. We're only doing this right now. Outside of this webinar, forget about it. Impossible. We have people standing in line ready to pay $997 for this, because they know their clients need it. They know they can flush the market with it. They know they can dominate it with this, because nobody else can provide this quality of books out there. If you want to get access to 317, comment live discount, and I'll let the team right now go ahead and drop the special link to the 317 all-in-one inclusive access in the chat box right now. So team, everyone that commented live discount, let me actually name the people that commented live discount. That's Luis, that is Eddie, that is Elisa. Eddie says live is always the best. I see Tom. Let's see, that's Rep, that's Master, that's we got so many people. Jesus, John, Felicity, Neil, Michael, Dean. So team, can you drop the special live discount link, including the coupon, to all these beautiful people in the chat right now, in the public chat, so they can leverage the live discount? And this is only going to be open while we're live. The moment we end this webinar, which will be in a little bit, that's the moment this live discount vanishes in thin air. There we go. So the team is literally right now activating the discount for you. That's once again how you know it's live. With coupon, there you go. Can you also give them the special? Oh, that's already included. Perfect. Okay, they already integrated the discount with it. Awesome. So I'll just show you. They just dropped the link. Team, if you can do me a favor and drop it several times, because I know sometimes the chat kind of keeps moving and it gets lost. So every now and then, just drop it for the moment we're live, which is only a little bit longer. The link is there. All you have to do, I'll show you on the screen. You copy and paste the link or click on the link if it's clickable for you. It takes you right here. You're going to get access to the whole 9 yards from top to bottom. Now, you put your contact email in, right? So your email at email.com. Perfect. Now, from there, the coupon code is already included. You can use pay with PayPal or credit card. We have amazing testimonials. I'm looking forward to you to be one of them. And then you see right here, the price is significantly dropped down. And oh, wow, it's even, oh, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. It is even less than what I have on the slide. It is even less. Wait a minute. Let me double check this, guys. If this is the case, this is a steal and you should not wait to get this. I have on the slide 317. Apparently, the team said for the live, we're going to kick it up a notch. And they actually dropped it down. Let me go back here to 267. Guys, that is crazy. Now, if you noticed, again, here on top, there are some additionals you can get, right? So we have, and we wouldn't be marketers if we weren't, right? Every marketer should always increase their average order value if they have more valuable things to offer, which obviously we have. So if you need a one-click landing page to sell all your books, a social media post scheduler, a traffic software to get views to all your books from YouTube, done for you viral news site, a landing page and website builder, done for you marketplace to sell the books, VIP live training, on how to do Amazon Kindle, and a live training how to start your six-figure agency, plus an additional $2 million for your rights. Basically, if you just want to kickstart and you don't have time to dibble dabble around and tutorial, you just want to guns blazing. If it's up to you, you make 4 figures by the end of this week. You just check mark this box right here and you're good to go. There you go. And then you're off to the races. So this is optional. This is optional. I want you to know it's a amazing good add-on. So we call it the mega bundle. Regardless, if for some reason you can't do that or it's not available for you right now, all good. You got an amazing discount, no recurring, no monthly fees, just because you're here on the live. Ladies and gentlemen, the link is in the chat box. Grab this while we're live, because outside of this webinar, you won't be able to access this anymore. And if I were you, if you're able to do the mega bundle, and you definitely want to have traffic and millions of views from YouTube, which is amazing with this very specific software, then I would highly just click this, because there are people spending over 127 bucks on ads every single day, and they're not getting a dime in return. You're spending 127 once, and you're getting a ton, plus all your traffic problems solved, plus an additional 5-year premium customer support and a dedicated account manager, a live training how to make money on Amazon. You'll make this 127 back just like that. If not, you'll make your entire purchase here today back the moment you get access. So I just want you to know that there is a money back guarantee as well. If you just want to test out the waters, you know you have a risk-free money back guarantee, no questions asked whatsoever, so you can judge from the inside out. Either way, make sure you do not miss out on this incredible deal, because there's nothing like this out there. Everybody's selling the same stuff, everybody's offering the same offer, everybody's trying to make money with the same services. GPT Books is untapped, relatively extremely untapped. And that's why our initial test groups, when we went ahead and did the proof and the pudding test, everybody won. We have tons of testimonials. It is crazy. And I can't wait to add you to the Wall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, link is in the chat box. As soon as you're in, let me know, so I can welcome you and congratulate you and make sure you're completely set up, and also give a heads up to the team so they know everything should and is added to your account. So once you're in, definitely give a heads up in the chat box. I'll give you a warm welcome to the GPT Book family. I can't wait to see your first 4 figures. I can't wait to help you scale to 5 figures. That's what I do. That's what I live and breathe, is scaling people up. That's what I'm known for, and you're about to be next. So with that being said, let me go ahead and have a look at the chat box, at all the beautiful people that are in already. Ready to guys go. There you go. Chat box open. Okay, perfect. So I see, oh, it's loading a little bit slow. And for the people that haven't seen the demo as well, I will play the demo again in a moment. I will play the demo again in a moment. If you're like, hey, I really want this, but I just missed the demo, I really would love to see that first. I respect that. I am the exact same. I'd rather see something before I get it. So I'll definitely play that again. So just stick around a little bit, and then we'll make that happen one last time. But do know, when I play the demo one last time, after that it's done, and in literally minutes right after, we'll end the card, close the card, and we'll take this group and scale them up like crazy, get them insane results, and then increase the price of GPT Book Creator, because we have even more proof that it's the best thing out there. So I want to congratulate the people that are in right now. I see Michael is in. Absolutely, congratulations. I see Ian or Lane Baru is in, all in, plus the mega. Amazing. Congratulations. Super proud of you, super excited. And to be frank, you got the mega. So I am absolutely 100% certain you are going to crush it. That's pretty much saying I'm in it for inevitable success. And that's what you did right there. I see Michael, congratulations. I see Danielle is in. I'm in plus the extra. Danielle, absolutely. Congratulations. That's another inevitable success story right there. I mean, come on, millions of free traffic, social media scheduling taken care of, a page to sell your books, live training to sell on Amazon. You got money passively and automated coming in, because guess what? You create the book once, you sell it forever. That's how it works. You create it even gets sold once it's on Amazon, while you're sleeping, while you're outside, while you're spending time with family, whatever you're doing in your day-to-day life. The fact that you publish the books on the platforms in the way we show you in your training, money is coming in regardless. So I'm super excited for you. If you're looking for something a little bit more passive, a little bit less hands-on, this is 100% the way to go. So I'm super excited for you, Danielle. Same goes for Niels in new. Congratulations. Sharon says, I want to ask a few questions. Sharon, that's exactly what we're here for. That's why we do this live, to answer all of your questions. Make sure you have a complete understanding. So if you have any questions, drop them in the chat box. The team is here to answer them, so feel free to do so. Just make sure you ask them rather quickly. And if you already asked them and you didn't get an answer, just drop them in again, because I would hate for you to miss out just because the question wasn't answered. So Randall is in. Randall, congratulations. Let's see. Rep, is there a money back guarantee? Yes, 100%, there is. Richard, nobody's responding to me. Oh, Richard, can the team please respond to Richard? Sorry, Richard, the chat blows up for me as well. Please do reckon I'm trying my best to answer everyone at the same time, but that's why we have a chat team as well, to also catch the ones that I'm missing. So Richard, we're definitely getting you taken care of, brother. No worries there. And that goes for everyone. If you're unheard, your question is unheard, I didn't catch it, team didn't catch it, just drop it in there again, and then I'll see it, most definitely. Awesome. Orlando, okay, thanks. Orlando, purchase, do you need to click on upgrade? Oh, I see the team already answered you. Perfect. Is there a money back guarantee? Ask rep again. Yes, there is, 100%. Yes. As a matter of fact, if you go here, right, if you see my screen, I'll zoom in here for you. You see, this product has a 30-day return policy and will be handled by the product vendor, right? So you are completely in the green. There we go. Help, Chuck, we got the complete training for that. For the AI, for the Amazon for Kindle, we got complete trainings on that. So you definitely don't have to worry about that. We got you covered. Awesome. Perfect. I see a few more questions. The team is answering those. I'm in. Lola says, I'm in. No mega pack, but I'm in. Lola, I want you to know that regardless whether you have the mega pack or not, I know for a fact you getting in is literally going to put you at the top of the food chain. You need to understand you have a tool now that can create you an asset that can be used in a variety of ways for your marketing, that makes you stand out, make you attractive in the marketplace. And then on top of that, you have something that people want. meaning you can also sell it as a service. So you're good to go either way. The mega is just an acceleration, but that does not take away that just the bundle alone also is extremely powerful and will get you to where you need to go. So congratulations, Lola. Super excited for you. Chuck is in. Chuck, same goes to you, brother. Absolutely congratulations to you, my man, as well. Powerful, powerful stuff. Man, I'm so excited because I already know what's waiting for you on the inside. And that's nothing but results. Guys, you're going to absolutely crush it. Um, let's see. What I want to do real quick to play the demo one more time, because I know some people are especially waiting for that. If you have any questions in the meanwhile, if you already saw the demo before, if you kind of actually already know everything you need to know, and for some reason you're just not in, just know two things. One, you have a money back guarantee. Get in, attend to training, ask all the questions on the inside, even make money for all I care. And you have a 30-day free room to literally test it out, abuse it, use it to its maximum extent, attend all the calls with the founders, with me, get their training sessions. You got all the room to play and even make your money back in that period. That's one. Number two, if you're still waiting on a question to be answered and therefore you're not in yet, drop it in the chat box until it gets answered. Now, for the people that are just waiting for the demo and want to get in after that, I'm going to play the demo right now, but this time I'm going to play it manually because I know sometimes you can't see it, and that's on GoToWebinar side of things. So I'm actually going to play it on my screen. I'm going to pull up my volume. I'm going to put this here, and then we have a recording so you can play. Here we go.
Hello there. I'm Atul Parik, and today I'm thrilled to present you AiGPT Book Creator, where you can write your dream books in 60 seconds in any language. You just need to enter a keyword, and AiGPT Book Creator will create, design, and publish pro writer like books on any topic. Once you have logged into our slick dashboard, a world of possibilities unfold. Before we dive in deeper, let me give you an overview of your dashboard. At the left menu, AI Book. Here you can manage AI Book effortlessly. Flipbook, turn your ordinary PDF or ebook into engaging PDF. Image to book, transform your images into stunning albums or books. Viral book, monetize your viral books. Leads, collect and manage lead effortlessly here. Done for you books, here you can access a wide range of pre-made books. My library, where you can find stock files or videos. And the most demanding white label. You can set up your white label branding. Here is setting, where you can fine-tune AiGPT Book Creator to suit your exact needs. And in the top right corner, you get the options to manage profile, update your password, and oversee both your and your client's workspace. Subscription management, video tutorial. This is the central hub, puts everything you need right at the fingertips for seamless management and convenience. All right, let's dive in. At the top, you can see the workspace section where you can view all your client's workspace or add new workspace. Let's create a new workspace. Pick a name in just few seconds. Your easy to use dashboard will be good to go. Now, I'm moving to a different workspace where I have created some sample books for you. Let's click on the AI book, click on new book, fill out the details about your book. We have covered all major book categories, so you can choose one, enter keyword or book topic. Enter set of words to get a more precise book. Based on your inputs, we have generated book names. Choose any name or update book name if you want. Select the number of chapters you want in your book and your preferred language. We are generating your book. Meanwhile, you can design your book cover. Simply select the book cover from hundreds of beautiful templates. Customize it with the text, image, or other features.
Once you are done with the editing, hit the save next button, and similarly for the back cover. Now you are at the book writer, hit generate button, and your book is preparing chapter wise. Customize chapter according to your need, add affiliate links, your product links, your YouTube link, video link, images, and make books more engaging. Hit the save button. Once you're done with the all customization, hit the next button. And voila, your book is done. Download it, publish it on Amazon Kindle, sell it to your clients, take physical printouts of your books, make money with the books, become authority in your niche, make yourself a brand, get fame and popularity, make your legacy, and many more. Now move to the flipbook. Simply click on the flipbook, upload a PDF file, or select from books you have created. Let me select from my books and hit the next button. Now select the flip effect you want to show on your books and you are ready to roll. Preview the book and publish it. The flipbook, share link on your social media, build your brand authority. Now move to the image to book section. Here you can transform your images into captivating ebooks, flipbooks, or immersive albums. Click on new book, choose image from your system or drag it here. Now select the flip effect you want, hit the next button, and your album is ready. Simply preview and publish your album, share on social media, and get more engagement and leads. Moving to the viral books. Using viral book, you can build your brand, sell products and services, capture your viral leads, display notifications, pop up, and move. Okay, let's select a viral book, enter a campaign name here, and select add a template. Hundreds of stunning ready to go viral templates. Let me select this and customize it a bit and then fine tune the campaign presentation. Choose a book on which you want to show the viral template, on which page number you want to show the selected template, enter and exit the animation, hit the publish and active button. Your book is ready to roll. Next, move to the lead section. Here you can check all the leads generated using books, manage and export leads anytime. Next is done for your books. Here you will get tons of done for your books, ebooks with PLR rights, which means you can rebrand them as your own brand and start selling them on Amazon Kindle today. Moving forward to My Library. Under My Library, you will find two options, Stock Library and My Assets. Stock Library is a central hub of 2 million plus stock images, videos, GIF files, so you can search and download them. The other one is My Assets, where you can manage folder and save your files online. Now comes to the most demanding feature, white label. Everyone wants customized branding on their product, become authority, and that's why we have giving an opportunity to you to replace AiGPT book creator dashboard logo with your own branding as well as on book footer branding. We are giving power to add different logo to add dashboard and ebook footer, so you can present AiGPT book creator as your own. Create clients accounts with their branding and have 100% control with you. I guess you are amazed with the white labeling feature. Now, move to the settings section. Here you can manage settings of your account, manage workspace, manage client, watch tutorial videos, subscription management, integration, support, business section, and sessions. Let's explore integration parts as its most important feature of the collect leads and sales. We are giving all major autoresponder integration to collect leads on automation, CRM platform integration, webinar integration. Moving to the manage client, add a new client in just a snap. Simply enter the client name and email, and all the new client account is ready. With his separate login details, auto deliver on client's email address. So you just don't need about two clients' credentials. And the most important thing is we will manage customer support for you and your clients. So sounds just amazing. Yeah. So that's all about AI GPT Book Creator. Once again, I am Atul Parekh, thanking you for being with me. See you in the inside. Check it out. Cheers.
Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. That was the demo for the last and final time. If you haven't witnessed it before, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you absolutely enjoyed that, if you saw its power. I hope you were able to view it okay. I know the quality is a little bit different if we're playing it manually, but nonetheless, know that this is a powerhouse tool. There's nothing like this out there. The user interface is so smooth, so simple, so friendly. You don't need to be techie, and it is a marketing mayhem machine. I want to remind you one last time, if you look at all the biggest entrepreneurs that you know, they all have at the front of their funnel, at the front of their offer, whether they're an agency, whether they're a coach, whether they're a course creator, whether they're affiliates, right? A book is at the beginning to filter and attract leads left, right, and center. Now you'll be able to not only create these for yourself with ease in the most beautiful way possible, and to remind you in every single niche you can imagine, but you can also do this for clients, for local businesses, for contractors. They will eat you up alive with this right here. So I'm super excited for you. This is your last and final chance to get access. Can I get the chat team to drop a last chance link and literally name it last chance link in the chat box down below? And with that last chance link, this is your final chance to get the limited live discount. And then after the live discount, it's gonna the 50 the price is gonna go back up to 317, and from there we'll be back at 97. So if you want to take advantage of this live discount while we're here and put your marketing on steroids and actually be free from any yearly, recurring, monthly, or ongoing costs, but have a one-time and lifetime access to a tool that you can use infinitely to market the heck out of any offer as a bonus, as a lead magnet, as a course, as an add-on. You can have this book and leverage it in so many different ways, or you can use it to create for other people and make tons of money as you go. This is your final chance to not even get it at 317. You'll get it for a lot less, because if you go to the link that the team is dropping for the last time in the chat right now, you will see that they're giving it away for only 267 with a 30-day money back guarantee and the option to have an extremely powerhouse of a mango bundle deal to accelerate with a traffic software that gets you views to all your books, a done for you viral site, landing page and website builder, done for you marketplace, VIP, a live training on how to create books like a pro, a training on how to sell them on Amazon. So if you have any questions around that, you'll be a pro immediately after this. And there's so much money being made here. Live training on how to start your agency, 2 million plus done for you books, 50,000 plus blog articles, 10 business and marketing video courses with PLR rights. You are set to dominate online moving forward. And this is only for people on the live webinar. So if you want to get the biggest bang for your buck, take advantage of this right now. I'm going to put up a 5-minute timer, and that 5-minute timer will define the final moments for you to get literally access at the lowest price possible. So I'm going to drag this onto the screen. I'm going to put it up here as well. And this is your last and final chance. I'm going to start the timer. After these 5 minutes, you already know what's going to happen. The price is going to go back to 300 plus, and then from there, it's going to go to 997. And then after that, the cart is closed and you can't access it unless you go through our sales team. Now, the people that get in right now, they get under our wing. The red carpet gets rolled out. We take you, and we literally, with our own trainings, hand by hand, student by student, client by client, we teach you live as a bonus exactly how to use it, what mouse buttons you need to click, how to accelerate your results, and how to grow. All of you will be taken care of, and all of you will get the results that you're looking for, but only if you take action right now. Outside of this webinar, we are not as dedicated in terms of you decided to show up live, therefore you deserve extra attention. People that get this outside of this, they'll have an account, they'll have to figure it out. How do I do this? How do I do that? Sure, there are tutorials, sure, we have training, but they won't get that extra help, that extra care, because they weren't smart enough. When they saw there was a webinar playing, they could have attended, and they only had to spend an hour out of their day to get tons and tons for it in return, and plus a massive discount just for showing up, and tons of bonuses just for showing up. You were smart enough to do that, and therefore you get the biggest bang for your buck. Ladies and gentlemen, less than 4 minutes left. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat box right now, because this is your last and final chance. After these 3 minutes are up, this card closes down and you won't be able to get it at this amazing discount. I see Danielle saying, I'm logged in and I'm already creating my book. Wow, Danielle, I love it. I love it. That's how fast it can go, right? That's how fast it can go. This is not like a course where you have to sit down, go through tons of modules, tons of trainings, and then apply and practice and do everything yourself. This is hit and run, grab and go. You're in the field immediately with a powerful marketing asset that you can instantly put to use and start generating leads with, start generating traffic with, and more importantly, start generating sales and revenue. But that's only if you grab this right now at the lowest price that it will be. The link is in the chat box, team. If you haven't done so already, please drop the link one last time for me, for everyone actually in the chat, and describe it as a last chance link. There we go. Perfect. So they're doing that right now. I'm going to go ahead to the chat box and thank the last people, welcome the last people that are in as well. I see Chuck was in. Congratulations. I see a few people are still asking some questions. So if you're asking questions and you're waiting to get in until your question is answered, make sure your question is asked, right? And then the team will answer them. And then immediately once you have your answer and it's the answer you were looking for, run to the checkout page because we're about to close it down. How many credit does this account include, says Serena? Since you're on the webinar, you get the unlimited. Remember, you get the elite level, and the elite level is unlimited credits, so you'll never run out. I see Chuck, can I upload my own computer pictures and text as well? Yeah, you can, 100%. Elisa has done and ordered the mega bundle. Elisa, congrats, you freaking lady. She's made a very wise and profitable decision. Super proud and excited. You're gonna crush it. Let's see. Master says, I'm in. Awesome. I'm in checkout at the moment. Okay, perfect. So I assume you're in then. And Danielle said, indeed, I'm already crafting a book. Let's see. Eddie says, hey, Raheem, I'm in. Mega bundle, rock and roll. Eddie, rock and roll right back at you, brother. Let's make it happen. Amazing. I love it. Congratulations. Same goes for Felicity. Felicity just got in as well. Felicity, congratulations to you as well. Amazing. Oh, we're gonna create so many new success stories. I'm smiling because I know for a fact once you're in, this is so simple to use. This is so easy to apply. This does not take a village, a marketing brain, a genius of an approach. This is just you create and you deploy, and anyone can do this. And the great thing is, it is so untapped. There are not a lot of people doing this. Now, the people that are, you'll be able to literally play them out of the game because you'll have state-of-the-art technology that they don't have access to. And the great thing is, since you're on the webinar, you'll get the white label access so you can rebrand this to your own stuff. And if you want to charge anyone any price, there you go. The timer just hit 0. You can, because you got white label. Ladies and gentlemen, the timer has hit 0. That means the offer is about to close out. The discounts are about to close out. The bonuses are about to vanish. If for any reason you're still not in, all I can say is you're missing out. And having a book is by far the most powerful marketing tool. You can go back and research yourself and look at all the big entrepreneurs. They have their own book, and they would not do that if they didn't know it was an absolute powerhouse of a marketing mechanism. It's instant authority, it's value, it's attractional, it's so many more. And not only that, you can create it for other people as well. You can create it way better than anyone else. It looks so good. It is crazy. So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, link is in the chat box. I can't wait to see your books. I see Darren is just sorting out my credit card. Give you 1 minute. Darren, you know what? I just caught that on time. So I will give you literally 1 minute 1 minute it is, Darren, not a second more, because again, this is a steal. And like I said, we have a waiting list of people that are looking to grab this at a much bigger price than you have to get it for right now. You're getting it for a steal, and the people we have on the waiting list that are not on this webinar, they would have to pay a lot more. So take advantage of this while you can, and take your marketing to a new level. Actually play like the big guys play as well. Leverage a book to your advantage, and not just any book, but a book created so beautifully, and more importantly, that consists of amazing content and value, that you stand out and attract the people you're looking for. So there you go, Darren, we got you covered. Make sure you're in before we're about to end this right here. Geneva says, have a great day. Awesome, you're welcome. Yeah, let me know real quick before I go, did you enjoy today's webinar? Was it valuable? Was the pace good? I'm trying to always not make it too salesy. I just want to show you what you're here for. I want to explain why it's powerful, and I hope I was able to do that. If there's any feedback, feel free to let us know. If you enjoyed today's webinar, if you like the pace of it, but more importantly also the content, and you kind of saw what you came for, you got all your questions answered, then that's more than enough. I'm more than happy that you were here today. And if you got some value, some eye openers, because a lot of people forget how powerful a book can be until I point them at all these people that are doing it, and like, maybe that's why they're making money. And they start doing it as well. It is the beginning of every successful funnel. And right now you'll be able to create those in a split second, but more importantly, make money with it by doing it for other people, because there are people standing in line right now waiting for someone that can deliver the quality that you'll be able to deliver. One search on Upwork gets you right in front of thousands of people that are begging for your quality of work, and there's more than enough room for everyone to pick those up. So I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. If you did, feel free to let us know in the chat box. Darren, let us know if you're able to get it already. The link's in the chat box once again. We're about to end this. So I see Lola saying very valuable. I see Darren says the payment is being a little bit is refused. Okay, so team, you guys have to check in with that with Darren. Darren, can you leave your email maybe? Or refresh the page, do anything what might be able to solve that problem for you. I'll wait for the team to reply to you as well. I see Danielle says, thank you, very valuable. Eddie says, well done. Awesome, Eddie, appreciate you. Will I need credits or an API key? No, Fred, not at all. You don't need credits if you got the bundle here on the webinar. That's the beauty of getting it on the live webinar. Jane says, okay, perfect. Yeah, so Flo, that is an amount you'll never get to zero. Like it has to show a credit amount. That's just how it's wired. But that's just an amount you'll never be able to literally end that. And if it does, you'll just get more topped up. So if you log in and you do see credits, you're like, well, wait a minute, right? Don't worry, you got unlimited. Rest assured. Pretty much, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. Well, you don't just burn through that easily. So there you go. Awesome. You're welcome. So that being said, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. If you're still on the fence, the link is in the chat box. Bookmark it in case it happens to be open for a little bit longer, because obviously team needs to take their time to do everything, so it's not shut down instantly, but you do want to get it as fast as humanly possible before it completely vanishes. So if you have a little bit of car trouble, you need to call your bank or whatsoever, you have a little wiggle room to do that, to try that, but don't test it, because it might as well be gone immediately. I'll see you on the inside. I enjoyed this webinar with you. I see Felicity saying can't wait for what's coming up. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out on your email, attend all the trainings that are coming up, and definitely just log in and start creating. It's really easy, and there are tutorials, so nothing should be holding you back. And if anything, you have a money back guarantee, so test it out. Again, link is in the chat box. Go grab your copy, and I can't wait to see you on the inside. Have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.